I know something that's impacted many of us has been the passing of Kobe Bryant and somebody that so many people have grown up to watch, to beloved. I mean, he was 17 when he got into the league. He played for 20 years. So longer than he had been alive, 20 years he had been in the league and been on TV. And we've watched this young man at 17 grow up, and he won the championships, and he won 5, and he took many championships for many of probably of our teams. And many of us loved to hate him, but he had this fire. He had this competitive spirit in him. As I sat back and I've listened to so many broadcasters and announcers and people that knew him on a personal level, what every one of them has said, what every one of them remembers him and wants to remember him by was his work ethic, was his desire for excellence, how he was a person that when he put his mind and his eyes and his sights on something, he went after it. And the characteristic that many of them are remembering him by was his willingness and his desire to apply, to try, and to go. And man, the truth is, whenever we take our last breath, whenever I take my last breath, I hope people remember me, the legacy that I could be remembered by was my willingness to face fear, my willingness to try, my willingness to apply, was my work ethic, my willing to go out there and be vulnerable and to go and pursue something. And you know his name, he had this thing that he got nicknamed called the Mamba mentality, named after the black mamba, this venomous snake in Africa, this aggressive snake. And what's amazing about the Mamba, the black mamba, is that it doesn't get its name from what you can see. The place that the black mamba comes from, it comes from inside of its mouth. It comes from inside of him. His identity came from what's inside of the black mamba. The black mamba is named. Its identity comes from what's inside of him. And there's a lot of us inside of us. There's power, there's passion, there's dreams. A lot of you have this mentality that's inside of you that I need you to know that just like the black mamba that gets its identity from what's inside of it, just like Kobe Bryant, who had this mentality to be aggressive and to go get it and to build a character and to build a reputation of what you remembered him by. A lot of us could just tap into that. And if we could be remembered from our work ethic, if we could be remembered for what we have done, if you could be remembered for facing our fears, that is what I feel he would love for our legacy to be learned from him.